Missing that last game. We had kind of two options available for the Jarvan. Either you don't pick the Jarvan, you pick something that goes with the rest of your comp, or you pick stuff that can at least follow up on it. So they've gone for that second option, the Ahri, the Sivir, at least it helps.
Those Raptors EQ up soon. Nisqy in a lot of trouble right now.
Oh, look at this damage in the bottom lane. That PTA plus Electrocute is huge. Exhaust will get cleansed away from. Comp's throwing low, forced to flash for his life. Throws out the Boomerang Blade. Somehow in the middle lane, Nisqy went down. I didn't see how that started out. But Unforgiven and Kaiser, they're pushing and bullying Comp.
Because what was happening there is I think Nisqy was hovering bot side looking for an ult into that lane, see if he can finish up on the 2v2. Malrang sees that out, does that Vi cosplay of just EQing, and now he's bot lane with the ult.
There's two flashes available. Malrang needs to find the knock-up, and instead he's going to run away. Not in on the stage was this year, is now Kaiser will at least get on the hunt out of Comp, threatening some sort of engage. That's the slice, the dice, the flash for the Ruthless Predator. Armut throws out the slicing Maelstrom, and here comes Elyoya. Cataclysm down for the dunk on the Electric Hamster. Malrang needs one more auto, but Odo's going to get dropped by Elyoya. The Subjugate did so much work. Nisqy has arrived at the Weaver's Wall, but too late to take down Malrang.
Yeah, they're going to push in this top wave. They have Herald if they want to crack a full tower. Larssen's going to trade for plates in mid. Comp and Trymbi, of course, playing a little bit back up against this Lucian. Nami, Unforgiven.
Last chapter's coming out, no cleanse available for Unforgiven. Comp stays alive once more and is forced back. Prowling projectile drops him into the Boomerang, baby! From down under, Comp gets it.
Comp is breaking ankles. He uses the move speed from Ghost and from the Zoomies to just run through the skill shots. Dodges the tidal wave, dodges the
Odo will be forced back. He's looking for that blade still, but it's Armut and Elyoya, I believe, who will get first tower of the game in trade for that dragon. Now, they don't see Elyoya top, so Malrang's not 100% certain that he's hovering around to make sure that tower dies, but his ideal best play is to hover bot, get a little bit of vision for Rogue's bot lane, see if they can respond with some tower damage.
Yeah, well, on the bottom side, Unforgiven has reached that power point, as you were saying, at that first item of the Gale Force, but they are in a 2v3, and Malrang dies down.
Sorry, 4 versus 2! 4 versus 2! Chasing forward, Cataclysm is caught out, Exhaust throws down. That's a 1-for-1 as Kaiser was able to pick it up. Weaver's Wall comes from Nisqy, Larssen survives for just a moment longer. Now all of a sudden, Elyoya joins the fight. A new challenger has appeared, and it's super effective. Chomp, chomp, chomp! Keep chasing on the frozen domain, Elyoya. He needs the movement speed. Flashes available to him. Flash, chomp, auto! Steal that AD away. Odo's gonna join the fight, and the seismic shove sends him packing. Level 8 on the Elyoya. Trundle, no subjugate available to him. Nisqy so incredibly low. Flashes up. Odo can make this. He does! He does! Flash! You! Chomp, nom, nom, nom! Elyoya finally drops. It's a double for Odo.
It's an utter fist fight. If game one wasn't enough, both these teams load onto the rift together and say, shall we pick up where we... But they need to be good versus Mad's Comp. You look at this Taliyah, look at this Kennen. They're going to do a lot in team fights. Rogue needs to keep the snowball up.
He needs to ult out here. Larssen wants to match him. If he just Spirit Rushes, he can stop the...
There we go! Get him off the wall! Larssen looking to shut down the MVP. Spirit Rushes once again. The Orb of Deception does it. Pure solo kill. Nisqy has not been able
to get to see what soul it is, and I'm actually really intrigued which soul it's going to be. Not going to have the Infernal, not going to have the Ocean. I actually think that something like a Cloud Soul could be incredibly impactful this game. It's going to be the Mountain instead, more resistances. While Rogue taking that Dragon, slam onto that mid lane out of turret, doesn't finish it though.
That's a good macro by Rogue.
It was of course Elyoya that stole away that crab.
And actually we're starting to see, even just in the damage just there, how much the magic resist value from Rogue is starting to get. Oh gosh,
that prowling projectile on the hunt. Final chapter, and that's not going to find the root. The tidal wave, however, turns it back around. You bit off more than you can chew, and Rogue lose 2. It's not done yet. It's Unforgiven's looking further for the chase. Armut has got the Proto Belt, the flash available to him. He's not going to find it though.
But there we go.
Punish the mistakes from Rogue. Ding, 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 right? Exactly as it plays out. Manlines will now unlock this middle lane. Second tower. Wow. odoamne would just like to play the game, but he's stun locked in place. Forced to slice and flash. Malrang goes in, but there's no Cataclysm. Can't lock anybody there, and there's no follow-up for the rest.
Rogue might have a lot themselves this game because of that Kennen. Malrang playing blocker, playing scout, trying to see where Armut
Weaver's Wall from behind. Weaver's Wall from behind.
He's trying to control the terrain.
Can fire this one down, can lock him in. Throw down a slicing Maelstrom if you can. Marmot's going to hold on to the trigger. Instead, Madline stick inside the pit. They had Rogue all bundled up, but didn't want to chase, risk the flashes being flashed away from. Dragon going down, 3,000 hit points. odoamne. Slicing Maelstrom to break the hearts of Rogue with the final chapter. We'll turn it back around. Both top laners are now down. The Dragon is secured by Rogue, and 3 members are getting out. Malrang flags drags and stays alive. 1-for-1 Dragon to Rogue.
Given how big that Caedrel was, a 1-for-1 is huge for
You
Rogue.
expected the engage from Armut, but you knew they'd just flash over the wall and get out, so that's why he held on to it. Nevertheless, 3 dragons for Rogue. They will lose their bottom tower. They maintain control of this game, but you can see how it's balancing on a knife's edge. As Elyoya will get dropped, but he stays alive thanks to that subjugate. Comp, on the other hand, will take down Unforgiven at the cost of his jungler's life. Slicing Maelstrom goes in, and Armut is just melted inside the jungle. It's a 2-for-1 in favor of Rogue.
I think Armut just gets a little bit confused about to be controlling their various where everyone is, because Rogue are going to be there.
Do you like this, Nymaera?
I don't know. We'll see. odoamne has a lot of rage, and he has flash.
Well, 16 as well. No flash for Armut. Baron's going low. They're too late. They're too late. There's no ways it could be stolen. Elyoya smites it away. Final chapter is being thrown down. The root is locked out by Odo. Seismic shove into the unraveled earth, but there's just not enough damage. There's nothing to follow it up. Nisqy is being pushed away. Unforgiven's already down. 3 kills secured, but the Baron was picked up. The tower's so incredibly low. Brawling projectile just too late. Weaver's wall, not going to be enough to keep Nisqy alive. Seismic shove buys a couple extra seconds, but 4 Barons down.
I think Rogue come out on top on that play because they have a top wave, top tier 1 gone, top tier 2 soon to be gone as well, and they can base afterwards and set up their sole point. Mad Lions won't be there to respond in time. I think they're not even going to go for the line of Rogue. Good gap closed by Larssen on picture-in-picture on live. We've got a soul fight. Can Elyoya steal it? We need to get to live because he's going to blast code over the wall.
Caedrel, do you know what's good against Burst? A Mountain Soul. Elyoya's way late to the party. Don't know if his vision was available. There's a number of wards inside the pit. I can't
almost minuscule now.
I absolutely love how Rogue have adapted coming into this game. Small tweaks to the draft. Obviously, the bans impacting that somewhat.
Trymbi.
All of a sudden, Trymbi's in trouble. Blocked out, taken down immediately. Pillar of Filth. There's a lot of work in that middle lane. How much time did that?
Yes, it could be risky, but you don't just want to give this objective up in the face of Mad. 24 seconds, Larssen.
Waiting for the charm. It's going to get relentless pursued away. Larssen has got that Spur Rush available to him. Malrang's holding on to that Cataclysm for now. Armut can come from behind. Slicing Maelstrom's up. Flash is up. Rocket Belt available too. The tower will drop down. Charm lands. Larssen finds him, and that's another kill. Armut is just dropped, but at the cost of the tower. And then Elyoya, he's going to fall as well, chasing just a little too far forward. They get the tower, but can see 2 kg.
Is on the way. They will get this way. I think they're Rogue are in a spot where when Baron spawns, they can start it in turn on the spot and look for Mad Lions. Elyoya's flash is coming up soon, but Malrang's already on the hunt.
Here comes Malrang! He's going to look for Elyoya, uses that stopwatch to buy time. Tidal Wave and Culling is just sidestepped by Rogue. They don't give a damn. Malrang still has his Cataclysm available, so that entire fight, 1 ultimate was used, and they get the kill on Elyoya.
Yeah, and very smart from Rogue. Don't overchase. Yes, Larssen gets resets and has flash. He could get Unforgiven on Nisqy sums, but Baron's up, jungler's dead. Easy does it.
And they're looking for that play at the right time as well. They're going to have time to kill this, reset, get back to the Elder Dragon. The man will get vision around this bot side of the map, but they're going to have to deal with Rogue potentially walking in with that Baron, walking in with that Soul as well, and having so many buffs to their name that they can't contest.
Caedrel, I've got a slightly odd question for you, team fighting.
No.
Right, so now let's see how Rogue close it out. Baron about minions pushing forward. I love the Pillar's clap for that. It works perfectly. Elyoya's going to throw out the Pillar of Ice. Aqua Prison is sidestepped. I held my breath to see if Mad Lions could do it. The Slicing Maelstrom does nothing. It is a static shock on the back of Rogue. As Malrang is flying
He's hunting for it.
Forward. Flashing
That's a
Quadra. Comp looking for the pentakill. Unforgiven by some time. Pentakill!
Comp comes up huge for Rogue in game 2, and we have a series on our hands. The Taliyah Lucian Nami meta. Rogue say screw you, they throw it back in their face, and Comp steps up.
You stole my line, Caedrel. Ladies, gentlemen, and everybody else, we got a series on our hands. Rogue bounced back, a pentakill in our first game of playoffs, and frankly, not a drastic change from the type of comp that we saw from Rogue. It was playstyle, decision-making, and frankly, I think Larssen has had the better